Hi, I'm Mindy Bloomberg, and I'm going to go over a very basic post-concussion vision therapy plan. So there's two eye movements that we're going to work on. One is pursuit, so that's really slow movements. We actually don't use that too often in our normal life, but it's good to just practice it. So you get your shiniest spoon, and you want to look at your reflection in the spoon. So I like to do it one eye at a time. That way you know that your one eye is staying nice and focused on the target. So while you're doing this exercise, you want to make sure you can see your reflection in the spoon, because we kind of like to cheat and maybe we're not actually looking at the target. So you want to do a couple back and forth, horizontal, and a couple up and down, and then you want to do a few circles as well. So you just want to be able to feel your eye muscle working. And so then you're going to do the same thing on the other eye as well. And same thing, trying to feel your eye muscles working, going back and forth, up and down, and then circles. So that's a good one to warm up. The second one is going to work on fast eye movements. So those are saccades or saccade movements. So it's really quick movements from side to side. So this is what we use all the time when we're looking around. We're going from our thumbs back and forth. And the thing about saccades is you want to be able to open up your peripheral vision. So that's the goal with this, is because if you can't spot your target in your side vision, you won't be able to make accurate eye movements to the object that you want to see. So that's why we work on saccades. So the best way I find is to do a heart chart. So you can look at the chart here and you can see how there's these columns of letters. So what you want to do is you want to look at the first letter here, and then you want to use your peripheral vision and your side vision to look at the next one. And then so then you move your eyes to the F, and then you want to use your side vision and get to the next letter down. So that's a Z. And then same thing, while you're looking at the Z, you want to use your side vision and point to the next letter, and so on. So you go down the chart, going side to side, opening up your side vision with this activity. We also have near far heart charts. So this is working on a little bit of accommodation focusing. So you're looking up close with your small heart chart like this. And usually you want to start with one eye first. So you'll do the first row of letters on one chart, and then relaxing your eyes in the distance and doing the first row of letters on the distance. So just as an example, I'll go through the first row at the near chart. So it's A, C, R, M, F, H. And then you relax your focus, looking in the distance, and you read the first line at the distance. A, M, H, W, J, K, L, P, V, F. And then back to the up close chart, and you're going to read the second line down. So that's E, N, W, C, P, L. And relax again, looking in the distance. Z, Q, 0. Y, M, P, I, G, E, D. Back to up close. So you do that a few times. The most challenging exercise is when we're actually using both eyes together and we're doing near far heart charts as well. So we use these little filters. The green one and the red one allows your eyes to work together, and they also promote peripheral vision. So when you have these on your eyes, you just sit them in between your glasses. If you don't have glasses, you can just hold them up to your eyes. When you're looking through the red lens, the letters that are only in red disappear. So you can see how that works. And then if you look through only the green lens, you can see how the letters in the squares that are red disappear. So a good way to remember this is, well, just testing it out really, and you can see them somewhat disappear. Sometimes when people put on these glasses, they notice that the letters start moving, or they're not stable, or they go in and out, and they can't see them. So what you want to do is you actually want to come up to the chart again, and you want to touch all the letters that you see. So starting either from doing the first and the last line, or you go all the way across the top, just getting both of your eyes working. So a good way to do that is to touch with both hands, trying to get both sides of your peripheral vision working and both eyes working at the same time. So once you have that down pat, then you do the near far heart chart again. So you want to focus your eyes up close, and you're going to do the first line of letters up close. So A, C, R, M, F, H, and then you do the first row of letters in the distance, letting your eyes relax. So how to make this more challenging is increasing the distance between the charts. So holding the near one closer and getting further away from the distance one. And also you can add a little balance activity. So if you're getting a little bit nauseous or not feeling well when you do these exercises, try them sitting, then standing, then you can add like one foot and then the other. A lot of my patients find that driving is one of their main goals after a concussion. They just don't feel comfortable driving. And a lot of that is because there's so much happening in your peripheral vision and you have to filter out a lot of information. So if we kind of practice that, you'll actually feel more confident driving and you'll be able to trust your eyes and your vision to allow you to drive more comfortably. So a good way to do that is with these heart charts again. You can also use more than one chart, so you put them, say, further away. And I have mine actually on a mirror, which is quite nice because I can use the mirror to see things behind me so that I'm not only looking, at the room over there, I'm also looking at the chart, room over here, and another chart if I had that. So you can definitely add that. I've also done before where you have your computer screen or your TV screen set up on a YouTube channel where you're looking at basically someone driving, so you can just like search driving, and then it's like you're in the car in the driver's seat driving along, and then you can do these exercises as well. So there's lots of ways to make these more challenging. It's a really good way to start with your post-concussion vision rehabilitation by just doing some simple eye tracking exercises.